So the science-based kids have found a new trend with cluster sets. However, once again, it's nothing new. I'd like to introduce you guys to a guy called Dante Trudell. You know who trained by JP is Jordan Peters. Dante is somebody that Jordan learned a lot from. Dante created something called DC training, dog crap training, in the late 90s to the early 2000s. And a huge part of this is rest pause sets, which are effectively cluster sets. Somebody's going to go, they're not the same thing. You being pedantic.
Cayle, dude. I don't know what it's been with you recently. All like old man yells at cloud and stuff. Why can't you just let some people have fun? Nobody says that cluster sets are a new thing. Like, this just sounds so out of touch. Anyways, cluster sets are not the same as rest pause sets, and that's not even me being pedantic. There are two separate things. The thing that makes cluster sets separate to pretty much any other intensity technique is that you are adding rest instead of removing rest. With regular straight sets, you have your sets and then you have your long rest periods between sets. With cluster sets, you have your sets, you have your longer rest periods between sets, and then you have an additional rest between reps of a set. That is what distinguishes cluster sets. Rest pause sets are completely different. Rest pause sets are when you do a set to failure and then you do multiple sets after that with the same weight, resting with very short amount of time. In this scenario, you are removing rest because instead of doing a longer rest period, you have a shorter rest period. This is the opposite of what cluster sets do, in which you are adding rest compared to straight sets.